Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I've got something special for you. We all know and love Loona from Helluva Boss as the cool, cynical hellhound. But what if Loona were human? That's exactly what I'm going to draw today. While I work on my human version of Loona, I'll talk a bit about the series, why I chose this interpretation, and share some thoughts on my artistic process. So, stick around and let's get started. For those of you who aren't familiar with Helluva Boss, it's a series created by Vivienne Medrano, also known as Vivzy Pop. Set in a world where demons and hellish creatures take center stage. Loona is one of the standout characters and works as the receptionist for IMP, the Immediate Murder Professionals, a company that carries out assassinations in the human world. Loona is known for her sarcastic attitude and often grumpy demeanor. But there's more to her than meets the eye. She has a soft side, which is especially evident in her interactions with Blitzo, her boss. For me, she's not just a badass hellhound with a cool attitude, but also a character with a lot of potential for artistic reinterpretation, like imagining her as a human. You might be wondering why I decided to portray Loona as a human. It's mainly because I love reinterpreting characters and seeing how they would work in different forms. Loona has a very strong design with her sharp features and wild look, and I wanted to translate those elements into a human version. It's just fun to experiment with creative ideas like this. When designing human Loona, I paid special attention to her eyes. They're big and intense, which reflects her demonic origins. The eyes are a key aspect of her personality, so I wanted to make sure they stand out in this version too. I also decided to keep her wild, punk-style hair, as it perfectly matches her rebellious nature. Loona represents one of those characters who appear tough and unapproachable on the outside, but are actually dealing with a lot of insecurities on the inside. That makes her so interesting and relatable for many viewers. In the series, you often see Loona hiding her feelings, but there are little moments where we get a glimpse of her vulnerable side. For the colors, I decided to stick with Loona's original palette, the light gray and black, because they reflect her dark yet stylish personality. I imagined that as a human, she'd have a similar fashion sense, maybe a mix of gothic and punk, to highlight her strong, independent nature. When drawing characters, especially when reinterpreting them in a different style, it's important to maintain the essence of the original while creatively adding new elements. I always start with a rough sketch to get the proportions and pose right before diving into the details. With human Loona, I made sure her body language reflects her confident and sometimes aggressive nature. A trick I often use is working with multiple layers to better control different elements of the drawing. For example, I can set the base colors on one layer and then add shadows and highlights on separate layers without disrupting the base structure. This gives me more flexibility and allows for quicker adjustments. And there we have it. My version of Loona as a human is complete. I hope you enjoyed seeing her in this new style as much as I did. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more characters from Helluva Boss or other shows in human form, let me know in the comments. Your suggestions are always welcome. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay creative.